Hey, welcome to a new edition of A Car, a Phone, and 10 minutes of sports conversation. I'm your host, Todd Statham. And today I want to talk about the overhyping of the Los Angeles Lakers. So, 2 years ago, LA landed the coveted free agent in LeBron James. All right? And during that time, they had a young nucleus of players. And it looked like this was, you were like building something for the future. And then, for some reason, they went and grabbed every older free agent that is, I don't know, towards the end of their careers, and you pieced it together, and it looked like it was okay, but then it looked like it wasn't working, and then it didn't work, and then you did make the playoffs. And so Anthony Davis says, I want to be traded in the middle of the season last year, and says, I'm not playing unless I get traded. I'm not going to play for you. I want to get traded. And then the Lakers take most of all their young talent except for Kyle Kuzma, and they send it to the Pelicans, and they land AD, and then every analyst went nuts and said, oh my God, the Lakers are going to be the most dominant team, save a few, because I don't think Bill Simmons bought in, and I don't think Ryan Russillo bought in. I think they think they're going to be a potential, they have potential to make a run at going to the NBA Finals, but I think they were more level-headed with theirs. But like a Chris Broussard and who else? Stephen A. Smith. You know, they fell right in line. The Lakers were going to be dominant because they got LeBron and they got AD. But let's piece it together, okay? Let's piece that wonderful, wonderful team together. So, LeBron's going to play point. That's what they say. LeBron's going to be the point guard. So your backup point guard is Rondo, and your backup point guard is Quinn Cook, formerly of the greatest team in the history of basketball, the Golden State Warriors. Yes, I am a Warrior fan. More than a Warrior fan, I love the Golden State Warriors, and I've been a Warrior fan since I was young, and since I am old now, I can reach back to the days of Rick Barry when I first started watching the Warriors and fell in love with that team. And every chance I get, I go see them. And you know, it's been a wonderful ride for the last 5 years. So the Lakers, they sat there, and so they said LeBron's playing point, and so you got Rondo and you have Quinn Cook, I guess, backing him up. And then you have Kentavious Caldwell-Pope as one of your players. I'm like he's coming off the bench. He's what is he going to play? The 2 or 3? Then you got DeMarcus Cousins, who for the Warriors he was pretty good. I would have taken him back. If I was Golden State, I think the quad injury really hampered him, but I don't think he is the dominant player that he used to be. I don't know if he can get back to that. I just don't know, but I think he's going to help the Lakers. But if he plays the 5, then AD plays the 4. If AD plays the 5, then he plays the 4. I don't think he's a good fit on the 4. And I don't think he plays in space very well against, and you switch against smaller players. I don't think he's the defensive force that he used to be. So I think that is a good pick in itself. And then their backup to that would be JaVale McGee, who, with the Warriors did a good job, but, he was a spot start here, no time for a while, then in the game, and it's just, it's hit or miss. He's a good player, but it's not really a difference maker. Avery Bradley, I like that pickup. So is Green going to be your 2, or is Bradley going to be your 2, and where's Kuzma going to fit into this? Is Kuzma going to be your 3 because he's really a 4, and is he truly a 3? So what do you do? Like, the team doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't seem like it's a finished product, and if it's not a finished product, who are you trading to get somebody else? See, I don't look at this team as a cohesive unit of 55 automatic wins. I don't see that at all. I see it as a hodgepodge, just like last year, a hodgepodge of players who I don't think fit very well together. So, what are you going to run? And this is my question. What are you going to run? Are you going to run what type of offense? Is it just going to be LeBron pick and roll and everybody else stand around? My question is, it's like, you've got these players, but does it fit into a team that can move beyond, 2 rounds of basketball? I don't know. So how do you make them the favorites? That's what I don't get. Because I look at Utah improved. They got Mike Conley. That really was a huge pickup. They still have Gortat, who was Defensive Player of the Year. They still got Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell, man. He is one of my favorite players. I follow him in his career, but I'm a Warrior fan, but he's special, man. I think any team would love to have him. He would be a great fit for anybody. You have Denver, which didn't make any moves, and that's still a really good team. You have Houston, who I still don't buy. I don't buy that whole concept that Russ is going to play off the ball. But in the regular season, they're probably going to win probably the most games. They're probably going to get home court advantage if everything holds true. And this is my point. It's like the reason I say that is because, again, they added Russ, and so the regular season they will. They're not going to rest players. They're not going to do a lot of that things. They're going to push for home court advantage. It doesn't matter. And then you have the LA Clippers, who I believe should be the favorite, of course, because they really added pieces to a team that already exists, that plays really hard and that's really, really good. And I think they're the biggest threat out of the West. And I think people agree with that. They're the biggest threat out of the West. But don't discount the Warriors. They made a lot of really, really good moves. They pieced together a really good team, and they put pieces in place. They didn't Laker it where it's like a hodgepodge of different players who don't seem to fit well together. It's like just because I have AD and I have LeBron, are they going to average 40 points a game? Because I don't know where the other points are going to come from. Where are they going to come from? I know Kuzma can add, but they're not going to average 40 points a game. They're probably not going to average 35 points a game. But even if they average 30 points a game and Kuzma averaged 20 points a game, that's 80 points. Who else is giving you points, man? And where's your defense going to come from? It's not going to come from Kuzma. It's not going to come from Kuzma. It's not going to come from LeBron, and it's not going to come from AD. All right? AD's a good defender. AD's probably the best of those three at defense, and it sure as heck ain't going to come from DeMarcus Cousins, right? So tell me why the Lakers are the favorite. And then explain it to me, because, like, Green is a really solid player, but he's not, like, he doesn't throw fear in our hearts, all right? Avery Bradley's a really good player. I like Avery Bradley, but I'm not afraid of Avery Bradley. Where is he going to play? And is he going to stand around and watch LeBron and AD do pick and roll all day and then kick it out? We just might as well play for Houston and watch James Harden drive and spot up and, Lord, please don't miss. So what do you do? So where's it going to come from? You know, all these teams seem to have gotten better, and the Lakers threw together this massive mix, and everybody wants the Lakers to be good because it's LA. You need the LA Lakers to be good. It's like everybody wants to harken back to when the Celtics and Lakers are playing in the finals. You know, that's not happening anymore. Milwaukee is a better team. The Celtics are a good team. The Philadelphia 76ers are a good team. But the Lakers, let's be honest, man, it's the hype of LeBron that does it. And I'm not taking anything against LeBron. Is a great player, like one of the best players of all time. I think he's special, and I love all the things that he does on and off the court. But you can't just throw crap together and go, oh, we got LeBron and we got AD, so automatically you're going to win the title. That's not going to work. That doesn't work. That's just wishful thinking by Laker fans. That's LeBron lovers and wishful thinking. And that's it. Because if you look at that team and you look at everything else they gave up to put that team together, I think the Pelicans got the better end of the deal. All right? I think the Pelicans are going to be pretty daggum good. All right, so anyway, bottom line is, I think the Lakers are a good team. I don't see them making championship runs. You piece together an average group of other players, and you threw them in and you say, oh my God, we got LeBron, we got AD, we're a special team. Well, if anybody, and I don't want anybody to get hurt, but if anybody misses time off that Laker team, LeBron and AD, they are 35 wins. That's it. If LeBron had that team or AD was on that team, that's a 35-win team and not in the playoffs. So I see them winning maybe 50 games at max. Maybe. All right. So, thanks for watching. Again, if you have any comments, please leave them on the on my YouTube channel. All right? And thanks for watching A Car, a Phone, and Sports Conversation.